We're going to play the Cincinnati Reds. All right? And when I play the Cincinnati Reds, they're going to lose bad. Okay, I don't know which one's which. Okay, the Indians. Here we go with the Reds.
The
Flynn
show
Allen.
16.
Flynn Allen. We are going to play. And we're going to lose. So, Flynn Allen, now this is for you. All for you. Reds versus the Indians. Yep, Flynn Allen, this is all for
Afternoon
you.
baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Reds and their Ohio rivals to the north, the Cleveland Indians. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Chisenhall. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
It's for you, Flynn Allen. Credit goes to you.
Halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
It's all for
Temperature
you.
not quite as hot as we'd expected.
Cincinnati Reds. I'm playing Cincinnati Reds. You're going to lose.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Boy, I think it's time to start being a decision maker up there. Either take it or leave it. But that's twice in a row. He's gone halfway.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
It's all for you, Flynn Allen.
Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Uribe scoops it up onto first, and the throw goes right by him. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Devin Mesoraco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, not very decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing, because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Don't worry, Flynn
Two
Allen.
down,
They're
runners
going to
at first and
lose.
second.
They will lose.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Hey.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Indians will see. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
There you go, Flynn Allen. There you go, Flynn Allen.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's nothing.
There you go, Flynn
He
Allen.
goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise. He's consistent, and he gets the call right just about every time.
Yan Gomes gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler giving chase, and the inning is over. Brandon Phillips makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Scott Schebler stands in for the first time.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch.
Flynn Allen, this is all for you.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's where he's at his best. When he gets that sinker running away, he's tough to hit.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Zach Cozart into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Uribe will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and down goes Uribe for out number 1. In now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
No, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hot shot towards the hole. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Joey Butler digs in here for his first appearance.
Joey Butler.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Lonnie Chisenhall set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Gets a small piece near the plate. On to Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Tribe. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Adam Duvall steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Like I said, this is for you, Flynn
Billy
Allen.
Hamilton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. Swing and a line drive. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Abraham Almonte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bailey's ready, 0-1 on its way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air, 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Jason Kipnis stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Michael Brantley is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1-2.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Yan Gomes stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Juan Uribe steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
First baseman, number 40.
Carlos Santana has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting,
Joey Butler stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
the right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Kurt Kellenberger will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 99, Kurt Kellenberger.
Lonnie Chisenhall will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still got to make one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos
all
Carrasco
for you,
will come out
Flynn
now and
Allen.
make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 59, Carlos.
Devin Mesoraco to get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Brantley is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
Jay Bruce.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Brandon Phillips.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Scott Schebler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gomes is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's all for you, Flynn Allen.
Abraham Almonte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
grounded to short. Cozart has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Michael Brantley steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Grounded up the first baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. TJ House is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eugenio Suarez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. They're down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Yan Gomes will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Uribe. Pitch last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Schebler ranging back. Gone! It's a solo shot for Juan Uribe. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Cozart with the great slide. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Joey Butler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 3-0 now. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
And sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Josh Tomlin will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 39.
Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you've thrown a great pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, what a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball. He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Runners on the move for second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. On the move again from first. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is out at third as he risks.
That's for you, Flynn Allen.
Will stand
Ready,
to
set,
get
go.
going for the Indians in their half of
That
the
was
6th.
for you, Flynn Allen.
Abraham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Jason Kipnis will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know what? I don't know if there's ever a good time for a hit by pitch, but there are definitely some bad times, and that was a bad time right there. Now you load the bases. and you do it for a dangerous hitter as well.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball one.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
The catcher, number 10.
Yan Gomes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This is line to left, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 9-2 ball game.
That's for you, Flynn Allen.
Third baseman, number 7.
Juan Uribe will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game.
Reds are losing.
4 runs here in this half inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And that misses. 2-1. Working away pretty much exclusively here so far.
And I don't think they're doing it to set up anything on the inside part of the plate. I doubt they're going to give him anything to pull.
Still 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again down to second, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Carlos Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You've got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. Cozart for 1. Joey Butler will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. In there, strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Bounce to first. Fielded by Votto. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Dan Otero will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Zach Cozart will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Well, it's one thing to get clobbered the way they've been here, but, I mean, you need to show some professionalism up there. I know this guy's got good stuff, but what is that? To me, that looks like a guy that just doesn't want to be there.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Abraham Almonte.
This is for you, Flynn Allen.
Right
Every last bit of it.
To this point. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate. And that
Flynn Allen, this is all for you. Nobody else but you.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bruce makes the play, 1 away. Rajay Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mike Napoli.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Joe Thatcher will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Yep, this is all for you, Flynn Allen.
Will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Zach Walters is also into the game as he takes over at short. Billy Hamilton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting,
Eugenio Suarez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Yeah, he'll take second base here, but I think they were pretty well conceding that to him. So we'll have to see if he gets that score to stolen base or simply defensive indifference.
Line to left. Brantley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Joey Votto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Runner goes for third. Drilled to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, just goes right through him.
And he steps off. Runner goes for second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back, still going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base.
Colin Cowgill.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
There you go, Flynn. Flynn Allen, look at the score. 3-10. Indians are winning.
Tries to shave the corner.
So
with
like
that
the
pitch,
video.
but it's 1-1. And he takes a cold strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Bottom of the 8th, too.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Drilled on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Grossman.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Kedia Sampson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Kevius Sampson.
Flynn Allen, this is all for you. You want me to play the Cincinnati Reds? I'm playing them. All credited to you. If you have a YouTube channel, let everybody go. Watch your videos. If you like what you see, hit the like button on YouTube, subscribe, and share. Some guy named Flynn Allen wanted me to play the Reds. Can't stand the Reds. I'm up in Cleveland, Ohio. I like the Indians. That's why the score is 10-3.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Shane Robinson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In there at the knees, strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Roberto Perez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only one gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Joey Butler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Colin Cowgill will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Anthony Recker is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Jay Bruce will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just nail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He singled his last time.
Hijackers.
Brandon Phillips. Your attention, please.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Phillips around first, heading for second. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. The tag, and he is called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting.
Scott Schebler.
For you, Flynn Allen.
Rounded out his last time through.
This is all for you.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Every last bit of it's for you.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
And you can see the way he releases that ball well over on the first base side of the mound. That's what makes that slider so tough.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started.
All
as we
for
give
you,
a
Flynn
final look at
Allen.
the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.
It's all for you, Flynn Allen. One down and so many more to go. That's it. All for you, Flynn Allen.